Good evening. Yep, that was last week's Spark Track. Turned out pretty good. I kind of like I kind of like taking these things and making them a little bit more organic. I don't know, getting a little burnt out on all the chiptune stuff, but that's what I compose in. Hope everyone's having a good night. So, Twitter poll says frantic bullshit today. Yeah, I think I can get there. Let's see what we can do. Why is that so quiet? Let's see. I want this one in 3-4. Oh, lost the loop. One, two, three, four, five. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. All right. I could play with that. Frantic bullshit. Hmm. Hey, Dasha. Well, thanks for the follow. Okay. Not sure if that time signature change is really working, but I'm going to run with it. So twice with the loop, then a variation, reprise. There. Doesn't land on the 3. Further breaking the transition. So this intro part is done in 3/4, and this is done in 4/4. You can kind of tell how, like, I don't know if you can really see it all that well, but like there's the lines going down here. These white lines denote like a measure. So this is a 4-measure thing, and when you click in on it, there's 3 subdivisions there, so it's in 3/4. That's not what makes it 3/4, but this is in 3/4. And then over here, you'll see it doesn't like line up right with these white lines here. It would line up if this were there. So when we're in 4/4, which is what its standard is, you'd see it's in, you know, it fits within those lines, but these ones are messed up now. Or are they? These are actually still in pretty decent timing. Oh, because it's 3/3/3. So that doesn't quite make sense either. Whatever, I don't understand music. There. Okay. Kind of don't like that either, the weird intervals there. Electric Sheep, how's the week been? Iffy. It's been all right. You know, I got nothing really to complain about, but I don't know, just a little burnt out from all this stuff. Hope it's going well for you guys. Huh. A blizzard. We're in like a different thing here. Although like a California blizzard would be kind of weird. But I hope everyone's all right. Don't know if that's gonna work either. When I lived out in the desert, similar stuff would happen. Like we would get like a freak snowstorm every like 10 years or so. I don't know if that really counts as freak at that point, but yeah, just like out of nowhere, there would be like 2 feet of snow, and we have zero infrastructure for that. There's like one snowplow in like the whole area, and it's broken down. So like it was a lot of fun watching people who didn't know how to deal with snow try and deal with snow. Um, Especially since at the time I didn't have really much to do myself, so it wasn't really like high stakes or anything. It probably sucked for a lot of people, but um, just that little snapshot of it was kind of cool. I had a roommate at the time who had a whole bunch of ice climbing gear randomly, so we were able to like get snowshoes on and stuff and like walk to the corner store and get stuff. It was a lot of fun. But dealing with that on any regular basis would absolutely suck. I do not envy people who live in a snow biome. Then again, I don't envy anybody living in a desert either. That was awful. Never moving back to a desert. Okay. I think I've got the pieces here. I don't like the way this is all kind of coming together itself, but I bet I could carve away something a little bit more cohesive out of this. The idea is frantic bullshit, but I don't know. I think adding so much to it is kind of like taking away from the franticness of it. It needs to have that kind of like boom bap, boom bap, boom bap, and then like octaves just jumping 12 steps all the time. No, no, I not a fan really of the warm part of California. I'm just a fan of like what's available here, honestly, and the people like my people. The desert. Never want to go back to the cold rush. Yeah, yeah, I could hear that. Um, Snow is miserable. I love the cold, but I don't like the snow. It's all right, Tosh. Don't worry about it. It's fun. Okay, I'm debating because this isn't really grabbing me. Let's just save this. 319. I still haven't met the dog. I would love to meet a puppy, any puppy. Yeah, I'm gonna let this one go. Let's see if we can top it. Nope. Oh, really? Over there, huh? Bam. Bam. Is this one gonna sound all right? Ah. Oh, it's got slide. Web stores became a thing. Would be like. Yeah, the internet does make it a little bit more palatable. I I don't know. The desert's a bleak place. Like the people I knew out there and the I don't know. I'm sure there's nice ones, but I just have such a bad connotation with it. You know, a lot of druggies, a lot of burnouts, a lot of people who are so happy to do just just absolutely nothing with their life when they have so much, potential. It's fine to know your lot and like be okay with something that's just, a standard job, but like these are the type of people who's like, "Oh yeah, I'll work at the movie theater for the rest of my life and, won't meet anybody, won't leave, won't do anything, just that." And it was so like gut-wrenching because it was that plus all the druggy stuff, plus all the danger and everything from just the community out in that desert. It's no fun. Hello, hello. Mm-mm. So Spark Track today is supposed to be frantic bullshit. That's what won the poll. Always hit the wrong play. I am having the hardest time cracking this. I have to just go standard. There it is. Oh, yeah. High pitched beeps. Hey, cat. Let's see. It's a product of the general environment thing. Any other places or that kind of thing. Shit. Well, yeah, desert. I don't know. I think it's a combination of things. It is a lower income area just because no one particularly wants to live there. It's not a pleasant place, and it's kind of harder to develop for. Therefore, like people have to live there out of necessity. There's like an Air Force base nearby or something. Therefore, there's really no other draw to actually put any like housing and amenities other than what's required. Eh, it's weird, but like, yeah, that's kind of the thing that I find with it. It's partially that yeah, the heat sucks, but the biggest part is like the culture. There's only what's required of it. There's never anything that's like, oh yeah, you come here because some kind of cultural landmark or something like that. Not that I ever visit cultural landmarks in LA, but like, I don't know. It's just it's complicated. Wish the cancel culture wouldn't cancel Newgrounds because of the standards are not inclusive. Standards, last place, yeah, yeah, I miss Newgrounds. Um, that said, like, I don't know. There was a lot of tough stuff, a lot of hard to swallow stuff there. Uh, I'd take that problem over the lack of it, honestly. But I don't know. I have a little bit less at stake there. Nope, didn't count that out right. That does this just need to come closer one? Do da do da do da do da. I know nothing about this. thinking some cascading arpeggios. No. What would work for that? I'm leaning heavy on that right now. Let's see, what else is there? Standard distortion gain? No. Let's leave it at this for now. What fighting game do you like? Not really a fighting game person. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. There's none of the old ones that I really, like, pine for. Give me the Kill la Kill fighting game. Let's reboot that. Let's make that a bigger thing. Balance all the characters, make it actually worthwhile. I don't know. It could be amazing. It's the right company, right? Arc System Works. Is that enough? What brought me to using Musagi? I've been using Musagi for 10 plus years now. And it's just, I don't know, it's very intuitive. It's something that my 10 years ago self was able to really like pick up and grasp because I didn't really have a mind for composing songs at the time. I just wanted to be able to sketch something out. This was free, cheap, lightweight. Izzy and I were able to transfer files really easily back in the day. Now it's a bit more of a trouble because like there isn't a Mac version of it. But I still do PC mainly. Izzy's more of a Mac guy now. I'm surprised you've heard of Musagi at all. Like it's such a nothing program. I kind of figured I was the only person left who even like knows about it, much less uses it. Oh, thank you. My COVID cut. Okay, yeah, it's the right one. Okay, that was the bad idea. Is this like off? Learn converse with them. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. I really thought this was like a little homebrewed nothing. Now you never know. I guess it's bigger than I thought. But yeah, it's a good program. I like a lot about it. I really wouldn't recommend it to anybody if they could help it because there's so many good options for like real DAWs now. But like I don't know. As far as like when you compare it to other trackers like LSDJ or something like that, this is way more like approachable. Those are just arcane knowledge. I can never really get into those. Like you're making it more difficult for yourself to have a more limited palette to paint with, you know? This at least like it's simple. You're still using a limited set of tools, but you could, you know, pick it up and learn it really easy. I'm really working on getting transferred over to FL Studio and Audition right now, but Audition is not a tracker. It's just a recording environment, multi-track, and like it makes a lot more sense for me for like live recordings. But FL Studio is just so much more, I don't know, locked in. The biggest problem I have with this is this little CPU percentage counter up here, which kind of makes this tempo thing fluctuate tiny bit. So if you wanted to try and use this in anything other than this program, you're SOL, or you gotta pay an engineer to kind of squash and stretch things, and it drives them crazy. Is it really just this that's screwing it up? How do I know the Zeus Guy cartoon? Well, I've watched pretty much every part of the development of that show from afar. Izzy, the other singer in the band for Q-Bomb, is the creator, writer, everything for that show. The voice of Zeus and Pibbles, if I have that right. You know, I know it pretty well. I've seen a lot of concept art and things that aren't public, so it's pretty cool. I know, right, Kat? That's crazy. I really thought this was like a nothing program. But I'm very grateful for it. If I had the opportunity or like the ability at this point to thank the guy who made it, I absolutely would. He had a an Instagram and a Twitter as soon as like a couple years ago, but both of them have gone dark since. Wherever you are, Dr. Petter, thank you. Okay. I think this is the stem that's going to end up going on to be the spark track for next week. That other one, it's okay. I'll hold on to it for like some backup stuff, or maybe I can merge the two or something. But this is feeling a little bit more cohesive. Okay, let's get that baseline going, and then I think I'll call it. Little busy. Hey, fair enough. People can express themselves in a lot of different ways. When it's not something like this, I'm an Excel wizard. I'm an Excel wizard. Drink. You can find creativity in very non-creative things. I think it needs to be the second half. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's slipping pretty far, but I don't know. It's all right. I think it's much more cohesive than what I was doing before. no idea what's going on with this drum line. It's the same thing. It's just copied over from over here. But it sounds like so off there. It's probably something really obvious that I'm just like not catching. But I am not a drummer. Alright. We're gonna save this. Frantic bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna clean that up and have that ready probably, hopefully by next Thursday. I might take a week off from doing this because I'm feeling kind of burnt out, but we'll see. Hopefully by Friday I'll feel better. Hope y'all have a good night. I'm gonna actually load up this week's track for the outro. Where are you? Back at you, Electric Cheap.